fellow Whovians. Well, happy 4th of July, everybody. So today we're going to be looking at Earthshock. So, here we go. As the TARDIS materializes in Earth's future, Adric argues with the Doctor about the lack of attention and respect he receives compared to Nyssa or Tegan. They explore a series of caves and are caught by soldiers led by Lieutenant Scott. Professor Kyle, accompanying Scott, accuses the four of killing the rest of our archaeological team. The Doctor convinces them to help, and Kyle leads them to the bodies of her team, near where they find an odd metal hatch. The group is attacked by androids, killing some of Scott's men, but the Doctor defeats them. He suspects the androids were guarding the hatch, and eventually opens it to reveal a powerful bomb that could destroy the planet. Dun dun dun! The Doctor and Adric defuse the bomb, and trace its signal back to a freighter that is entering the solar system. Scott and Kyle join the Doctor as they return to the TARDIS and travel to the freighter. The Doctor instructs the others to wait in the TARDIS while he and Adric explore the ship, and find a similar number of corpses in the cargo holds. But before they are caught by the ship's security and taken to Captain Briggs, where they try to explain their situation. Oh gee, one of those situations again. Throughout this, the Doctor and the humans are unaware that they are being monitored by the Cybermen, who seek to destroy the Earth. With the bomb defused on Earth, and the Doctor now interfering here, the Cyber leader decides it is time to take command of the freighter. They leave the sealed containers they stowed away in, and began to march to the bridge. The ship's crew, along with help from Nyssa, Tegan, Scott, and Kyle, attempt to barricade their progress, but the Cybermen overpower them, killing Kyle and capturing Tegan, and soon the Cybermen control the bridge. Well, that's not good. Using Tegan to keep the Doctor in check, the Cybermen install a device that locks the controls of the freighter after setting it on a warp speed collision course with Earth, expecting the antimatter engines will be powerful enough to destroy the Earth. The Cybermen then order the Doctor to take them to his TARDIS to escape, leaving behind Adric, Briggs, and other crewmen. Adric is able to pass the Doctor his gold badge for mathematical excellence before they depart, knowing the Cybermen are allergic to gold. Scott and his men are able to overpower the minimal guard left on the bridge, and Adric immediately starts working to try to undo the control lock. His first attempt causes the ship to jump back in time about 65 million years. The Doctor, monitoring this on the TARDIS, observes that this is about the same time of the extinction of the dinosaurs. Adric's second attempt brings the ship out of warp, though still on course to strike Earth. The impact will not be as devastating. Well, that's good, I guess. Briggs, Scott, and the remaining crew use the opportunity to leave in escape pods. They try to convince Adric to come, but at the last moment he returns, having another insight on defeating the lock. Scott relays their status to the TARDIS, and the Cyber leader orders the Cybermen to kill the TARDIS crew. The Doctor smashes Adric's badge on the Cyber leader's chest plate, momentarily stunning it and allowing them to disable the Cybermen. Score for the good guys. The Doctor finds the TARDIS's controls have been damaged, making it impossible to rescue Adric. No! On the bridge, Adric nears undoing the lock when a weakened Cyberman fires on him, missing him and striking the keyboard, preventing Adric from any other further attempts. The TARDIS crew watches helplessly as the freighter collides with Earth in a massive explosion. The end credits roll in silence over a close-up of Adric's broken badge. Well, that's sad. Anyway, let's look at some production notes and outside references here. The working title for the story was Sentinel. Although credited as script editor, Anthony Root in fact did little or no work on Earthshock. He was credited to avoid Sayward, who had by this time replaced him in the job, being credited as such on his own work, which contravened BBC regulations. This was the first Cybermen story since Revenge of the Cybermen, as producer John Nathan Turner wanted to bring back an old enemy, but resisted using the Daleks. Before the title was changed to Earthshock, Nathan Turner was adamant about keeping the return of the Cybermen a secret. He instructed Eric Sayward not to have any reference to the Cybermen in the story's title. Nathan Turner even had the studio observation galleries closed for the duration of recording, and turned down an offer from Radio Times to provide advanced publicity of the Cybermen undercover. The success of this convinced Nathan Turner to continue to mine the series' past continuity for ideas and old enemies. Yeah, smart. After the success of using archive footage for the flashback scene with Zilligopolis, producer John Nathan Turner consulted with series continuity advisor Ian Levine and asked to prepare another such montage for this story. Levine selected one clip from all previous Doctors, save for John Pertwee, who never had a Cyberman story, though they had been briefly glimpsed into serials from his era. Levine's selected clips were the first Doctor from Episode 2 of The 10th Planet, the second Doctor from Episode 6 of The Wheel in Space, a dialogue from the Earthshock cyber leader referring to Tomb of the Cybermen, and at that time missing from the BBC archives, and the fourth Doctor from Part 3 of Revenge of the Cybermen. All the clips were presented in monochrome to preserve continuity, as the first two extracts were originally recorded in black and white. The exterior sequences were seen in the first episode were shot on Thursday, October 29, 1981, at Springwell Quarry near Rickmansworth, Hertfordshire. The cyberscope prop was built using parts of model maker Martin Bauer and scavenged from the Nostromo set constructed for the movie Alien. Nice! Similarly, the digital readouts on the device flash up a random series of numbers, which were also seen on the monitors of the Nostromo set. Interesting. Peter Davison has stated that Earthshock is one of his 3 favorite serials from his time on the program, and I can see why. The sudden extinction of the dinosaurs 65 million years ago was known as the Cretaceous Paleogene Extinction Event. A similar massive reduction in Earth's biodiversity took place 251 million years ago. This is the Permian Triassic Extinction Event. One of the Big Finish Productions audio plays, The Land of the Dead, also featuring the 5th Doctor Nyssa, provides a possible fictional explanation for that event as well. As with all the spin-off media, the canonicity of the audio plays is unclear. So, overall, a pretty interesting episode, and, well, it is sad that Adric died, so, yeah, it's a bit of a bummer. So, overall, I give Earthshock 4 sonic screwdrivers out of 5. Well, I'll join me next week as we take a look at Time Flight. So, until then, this is Hooving Queen saying, "Oh my giddy aunt, when I say run, run!" I have a reciprolarity of the neutron flow. Would you like a jelly baby? Fantastic! Allons-y! Geronimo! Bow ties are cool, fezzes are cool, and Stetsons are cool.